This next part of map and scale is about converting something from map A to map B, okay, which I feel that many students struggle as well. Okay, so first they gave you a scale of map A is 1:50,000. Now when we have a scale, and remember this is the linear scale, we will write it as, okay, 1:50,000. So remember when they gave you a scale, it's always 1 cm is to how many cm? Okay, the units are the same. So in a good practice, you should write this, and then you can write that 1 cm is to 0.5 km. Okay, how do I do this so fast? I divide by 100 to get km, to get meter, and then I divide by 1000. Okay, so 1 cm is to 0.5 km. Now next, the stretch of road has 6 cm. A stretch of road has 6 cm on map A, find the actual length. Okay, so this is a pretty standard question. So 6 cm is to 0.5 times 6, and that would be 3 kilometer. Okay, and this is my answer for the first part. Okay, so a durian plant has 16 cm square on map A. Now remember, when we want to change to area, we got to find a scale for area. So first we write down the linear scale, which is 1 cm is to 0.5 km as my starting position. So now I want to change this to a area scale. Okay, so which means 1 cm square is to 0.25 km square. Okay, 0.25 km square. Okay, so this is my area for this is my scale for area. Then I want to have 16 cm square, okay, would be equals to 4 km square. Alright, and that is my answer for the second part. Okay, so the third part, which is the most important, an organic farm is represented by 7.2 cm square on map A. Calculate in cm square the area of the map on map B with this scale. Okay, so remember, the scale on map A and map B can change. Something that is 5 cm on map A can become 10 cm on map B. Okay, what doesn't change? The actual area of, so always remember, actual area will never change. Okay, not just actual area, actually actual length also never changes. Alright, so we will so 7.2 again. What is, so be smart, always know where are your things, and always know what are the things that you will use. So we are going to use cm square, which means the area scale. We need the area scale of map A. So for map A, what is the area scale? Is 1 cm square. So map area scale is here, is to 0.25 km square. Now I need to find 7.2 cm square is to how many? Okay, so 0.25 times 7.2, and that would be 1.8 km square. So what does this mean? What does this 1.8 means? It means the actual area of the farm. Alright, so for B, it tells you that my scale is 1:30,000. Okay, so how do I find the map area for map B? Again, I need to convert to my area scale. So in terms of linear, this is 1 cm is to 0.3 km. How do I do it so fast? Divide by 100, divide by 1000. Okay, so converting to area scale, 1 cm square is to 0.3 km square, which means 1 cm square is to 0.09 km square. So this is my scale for map B. Okay, now what doesn't change? The actual area. So I will look back at my actual area. My actual area is 1.8, and actual should be on the right side. So 1.8 km square is on the right side. 0.09 multiplied by what? I will get 1.8. So I use 1.8 divided by 0.09. I need to multiply by 20. So which means my left side also multiply by 20. 20 cm square is to 1.8 km square, and that is my answer for C, where they ask for calculate the area in cm square for B. Okay, so this kind of question, is it tricky? Not really. Is it hard? Not really. Always find out what is your actual area on map A, which we did here. Okay, and then remember, when we want to find area, we have to use the area scale. So we got to convert to the area scale first before we can continue with the working.